Welcome to the Fitmama podcast, where it's all about gaining your health back as a busy woman and mom, and doing it without sacrificing time with your family or business. Here is your host, mompreneur and Fitmama health coach, Angela Campbell.
In today's episode, I want to talk to any woman listening today. The reason why now is so important and not later. And I want to really drive this home for you today because it's easy to keep putting yourself off. It's easy for you to keep saying, I will restart on Monday. It's easy for you to keep saying, I will take care of myself when my kids are older. It's easy to take the road that doesn't challenge you, that doesn't force you to make change in your life and your health. The hard part is to take control. The hard part is to make the small changes in your current life that is necessary for you to finally come first. I know for me personally, when I hit my place in 2018 of something's going to change because I'm going down a really ugly path of just continuing to put everybody else first, continuing to neglect my workouts, neglect my, nutrition that I was putting in my body so that I can feel and function at my best. I continue to neglect myself over and over, day after day, kept saying one of these days, when I reach a certain level, when I get to a certain money level, I can get rid of a few things and start taking care of myself. Well, the only thing that led me was down a path that everything started falling apart. Even finances, even success, even relationships. I mean, you name it. Nothing was working well. And the common denominator was because I wasn't taking care of me. Why now, ladies? Listen, if you were struggling getting yourself started, there's other podcast episodes, other trainings that I've done, and my inbox is never closed. It's always open. Get in my inbox and ask me questions. If you don't follow me yet, find me on social media. You can literally go to facebook.com/Angela Campbell, the Fit Mompreneur, or just search Angela Campbell on Instagram. Find me there. But I am here on this planet. God put me through everything he has to serve a big purpose and a mission. And that's to help you as a woman have the courage to put yourself first. Have the courage to start taking care of you even before you take care of your kids and your husband. And I know that sounds crazy. And I know that sounds super selfish, but selfish is what we as women have to be. Why? Because we're the core. We're the core of our family. And if we're broken inside, if we're broken and falling apart and unhealthy and not able to keep up, guess who suffers more than anything? It's our families. I speak to women every single day, new women every single day that join our free community on Facebook, the Fit Mompreneur Facebook group. If you're not in it, get in it. You just have to be a woman to be in it. That's the only rule. If you keep putting yourself off, I talk to women every single day that are struggling, even knowing where to start. They keep putting themselves off because life hits. And as a woman and a mom, like no 2 days are usually ever the same, ladies. And we have to understand this and be okay with it. But it doesn't mean that my day got flip-flopped upside down, that I still have to ignore myself. The dishes can wait. The laundry can wait. The to-do list for your business and your job can wait, but you cannot wait. The longer you wait and stay in this unhealthy state of life, guess what happens? The more damage that you are doing to your own health, that you may get to a place where it is irreversible. Take control now. Don't allow yourself to get to a place that your doctors are forcing you because you have health issues because you spent years and years and years neglecting yourself. Ladies, I see this every single day, and I see women in a place of this. I want to encourage you to don't let yourself get to that place. Don't let yourself get so far down the path and the road that you have health issues that you can't reverse because you spent years and years pouring from an empty cup to take care of everybody else. The long-term damage that I see some women trying to reverse now and having a hell of a hard time because it was years and years and years of neglecting themselves. And the bigger picture to me, the part that makes my heart hurt, even when I think of myself, if I let myself continue going down that path, I would be looking back right now over the past 2 years with some massive regret. Because I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. I want you right now, in the moment of you're listening to my voice, think of your family right now in front of you. Get a picture out if you need to. If your kids aren't right there in front of you, if your husband's not around, get something out that can remind you that you need to be present right now in this very moment, whatever age your kids are. You don't want to look back a couple years from now and think, man, I wish I could have kept up with my kids. I wish I could have played a little bit more with my kids. I wish I could have had a happier marriage when our kids were young so we could create memories with our family. I wish I could have. Guys, that's regret that will eat you alive. Don't do that. Don't sit on the sidelines while your kids are playing. Don't sit on the sidelines while your husband is having all the fun with the kids because you're uncomfortable in your own skin, or you're unhealthy, or you've allowed your body to get to a certain place where you can't keep up, even as something as simple as going on a small hike with your kids and your family. Like, you let your husband do it all because you don't want to hold him back. And I only say that because, guys, I've heard women tell me this over and over and over. But the beauty of this is you have control. You have control of your choices. God has all the control in the world of you, and he has his plan laid out for you. But the longer you don't honor the body that he gave you, and the longer that you neglect it to take care of everybody else, the longer your dreams and your goals and the healthier and happier relationships in your life are going to be in the future. You continue to push them away by neglecting yourself. So start now, not later. Don't wait till your kids are grown up and out of the house and can take care of themselves before you to take care of you. I see women, and I'm coaching women right now that are in that place. Their kids are grown up already. And they have moments of looking back like, man, I wish I had done this sooner. Now, not later. Start with something small. Start with drinking water, ladies. I mean, do not put so much pressure on yourself that you need to do everything right now. If you can take anything from this episode today, take one thing, start there. And that can be drinking water for your nutrition change. Because I guarantee most women in today's world are not drinking enough water. And that's a whole nother episode of what water can do for your life, your quality of life, your energy, your joints, your digestive system, your gut, your weight loss. Just one thing, water. Drink more water and start going for walks. 10 minutes is all you can start with, and then graduate from there. But stop putting yourself off, because you're hurting your family more than anybody when you do that. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this may have resonated with you today to help you make a change now. And again, my inbox is always open. If you're not lost on where to start, ask. It takes courage to ask for help. You're not weak by asking for help. It's the exact opposite. See you on the next episode.